Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review as well as showing you guys how to keep track of your bookkeeping. Now personally, I like to do my bookkeeping once every single month, so you don't have to come in here and do this every single day, because I know as small business owners and entrepreneurs, we're all very busy out here. So personally, I like to do my bookkeeping on the first of every single month, okay? This is a great way, guys, for you to be able to track your business finances and tell how well your business is performing. So it's not all about just making sales, okay? You need to be able to tell where your money is going and where your money is coming from. So if you're making $10,000 a month, for example, that's not all the money you're going to see in your bank account, okay? You may end up with $1,000 in your bank account, so you need to understand where the $9,000 has gone to. So that could be towards inventory, that could be towards wages and salaries, that could be towards fees, PayPal fees, Stripe fees, that could be towards, all these expenses, guys, that come with running a business, and a lot of people tend to underestimate these expenses. So you end up at the end of the year or the end of the month and you're wondering, where did all that money go, right? It's because you are not actually keeping track of your finances, and this is why you need this bookkeeping spreadsheet. Doing your bookkeeping, guys, is not only relevant for your end of year taxes, it's actually very, very important for you as a business owner to be able to track your finances, so you can tell what you're spending too much on, what you maybe need to improve on, and how you can actually make more money in your business. It can really help you make better business decisions, okay guys? So in this video I'll be showing you guys how you can actually go and keep track of your bookkeeping. I recommend you do this on a month-to-month basis if you don't have the time. At least once a month, guys. Find a day in a month that you are less busy, that you have some free time, and try to put all the pieces together. It's going to save you a lot of headaches, okay? Don't wait till the end of the year when your taxes are due and then you start panicking, trying to keep track of your finances, because it may just be too late. So the bookkeeping spreadsheet I'm going to be using is from No Hassle Accounting, guys. A very, very affordable bookkeeping spreadsheet, guys. It's only $27, guys, for this bookkeeping spreadsheet. You download it once and you can use it over and over and over again, forever and ever. Like, I only had to get access to this one time, and I mean, I've had this since 2013 and I'm still using it right now, because I launched my first ever business around 2013. I've been using it since then. Every single year I just duplicate a fresh new spreadsheet, guys. I just re-download a new fresh spreadsheet and I do the accounts for the next year. Really, really easy to use, guys, and it's gonna save you so much money, guys. For $27, you are gonna save yourself a lot of headaches, okay? And like I said, it's only $27, guys, to purchase the spreadsheet. Super, super, super affordable. It's a one-time payment, one-time fee, guys, and it's gonna save you a lot of money, like, moving forward. This is what the first page looks like. It's just a sort of a cover page. You can put your company name here, and then it's just going to automatically map all of that over to, let me just put, okay, and then it's just going to automatically map over your company name to all the other sections, okay? So, and then the next section here, of course, is the company setup page. This is really good for you to just keep. You can see it's already mapped over my company name here automatically, which is amazing. If you have an EIN number, you want to key that there. This is really just for your own sort of, for you to be able to track things, keep track of things yourself, okay? So now the next section is the cashing section. So this is where you're literally going to be keying in all the money that has come into your business. So if you are, for example, a boutique owner, then this is going to be all the sales. So all the inventory, all the merchandise that you've sold for the month. Usually if you're using Shopify, you will be seeing all that revenue there in your Shopify dashboard anyway. So all you're really doing is just grabbing that data over there at the end of the month and mapping it over here. So let's just say today, 1st of March, I'll just key in the 1st of March there, 2022. Type of income, I'm just going to put sales, so because it's all the sales that have come through. So these are all the sales, guys, before the expenses and overhead costs and everything else. So this is literally just the money coming into your account, okay? Because in the next section we're then going to be talking about expenses, okay? So I will just put that as sales for the month, because this is ideally what I do. I just go on to my dashboard on my website and I just grab all that data, all the sales that have come into my business. I just go to my I use WooCommerce. I don't use Shopify. I go to my WooCommerce dashboard. I grab all the figures there, the total summary of sales for the month, and then I come on here and let's just put 10K. Let's say we've made 10K that month, right? And of course that money is being transferred to my bank account. So I use PayPal, I use Stripe, and the money gets sent to my bank account from there. So If you're a cash-based business, you can select cash in hand. Really up to you guys. Or if you've withdrawn the money from your business account to your personal account, then you want to put that as personal use, because that is ideally a drawing out of your business. Okay, so basically you're just putting where that money has gone into your account, where you've put all that 10 grand. Where is that 10 grand right now? Where did that go? When somebody purchased from you, where did the money go, right? So those are the main sort of incomes that come into the business. If there's other things like, commissions, sales, maybe you have several businesses, for example, you could actually just put other income here as well. So I can do this one as sales for my boutique, for example, and then here I can do maybe other income. Then other income, you could have something like maybe commissions, for example. Did I spell that right? Commissions? But you guys get the message. If there's other income coming into your business that isn't necessarily sales, you can just put that as other income, and of course put the description here so you can remember. Okay, and let's just say we had $200 extra commissions, for example. So for me, for example, I could have something here like YouTube earnings, right? So my earnings from my YouTube channel, I could have incomes like from my book sales. So I can have something like Amazon KDP, right? So that will be other income right there. Okay, I'm sure you guys get the message, right? So let's put $500 there. So right, and then that goes to my bank account. Put that as bank account. So this is just example figures, guys. It's not really what I make, but example figures. I'm sure you get the message. So that's income. And then cash out section, guys, this is where you're going to be keying in the expenses that basically money that has been used up in your business. So again, I'll just put that as 1st of March 2022. And then what you want to do here, guys, you want to select the type of expense, okay? And then in this section here, let's say you use different vendors, you can always just key in the vendor's description here, who the vendor was, and then the total amount that you spend on your inventory. Let's just put that as $1,000, for example, okay? And again, you just have to select where you paid that from. So paid from your bank account, personal account, or whatever the case may be. Just the same strategy, guys. You key in the date of transaction, and then under the expenses section, you're just selecting the expenses. So I'm just going to do advertising. I run a lot of Facebook ads, so let's just do 1.5 for the month, right? And then that was paid from my bank account. Of course, I paid Facebook from my bank account. So it's literally just going in there, guys, and selecting the different transactions and the dates that these transactions took place. So if you're dealing with receipts and invoices in a brick and mortar store, for example, then you're literally just transferring all that data over here, guys. If you have a Shopify store, like I said before, you'll be able to see all your transactions there. You can just grab all that data and put it here. It's really a nice way to organize all your finances and see how your business is performing. Okay, so we have what other things? We have things like PayPal and Stripe usually charge an interest fee. So you want to get a total of the fees that you've spent that month on processing of your transactions, and just key that amount there. Okay, let's just put $100 there. So I'm sure you guys get the message, right? So you're just selecting the different expenses in the section here, and if there's anything that is not on this list, you just put it as an other expense and just key a description here and just key in the amount. It's that simple, guys. So you can see we have the cash in, which is the income, expenses, and then what that's going to do now is, guys, it's just going to automatically calculate your profit and loss statement. Okay, so I'll put this as the 1st of March because this is no, actually I'll do that as February, because I like to do my accounts for the previous month. So on the 1st of March, I'll do my accounts for February. On the 1st of February, I'll do my accounts for January, because I already have all that data. So I do it at the start of the next month for the month before that, okay, if that makes sense. So this is going to be my February transactions, because I'm actually doing this on the 1st of March. So that's going to be from the 1st to the 28th of February. Okay, so and I do this on a month-to-month basis, and then I print out my profit and loss statements for the month. Okay, so you can, guys, that's the beauty about this system. You can duplicate as many spreadsheets as possible. You can duplicate 12 spreadsheets and do it every single month, or you can just have one master file that you use to do all the transactions accumulated for the year, so you can see how your business is performing. So for the month of February, my business made $10,700 that month. Okay, there was cost of sales, which is inventory, taken off, and then my gross profit was $9,700. As you can see, guys, all of this has been automatically calculated for me based on the data that I've keyed in those two sections here. So you don't have to go on and start calculating things. Okay, how much did I make? Okay, let me go and get a calculator out and start calculating things. As long as you have the figures of the transactions that are taking place in your business, guys, all you want to do is just dedicate one day a month, key the figures here, guys, and then it tells you how much your money is. Net profit, this is ideally the money that's going to be in your bank account. So this net profit amount is what should be left over in your bank account at the end of that month. So that's the money that ideally you should have made that month. Okay, and if this figure doesn't tie up with what you have in your bank account, then you need to go back and check your numbers. There's definitely something that you're missing out. Okay, you want to make sure that your bank account reconciles with your business transactions at the end of the month. So this is the number. So like I said before, even though you may have made $10,700, the real amount in your bank account is only around $7,000. Okay, and then if you're just out there randomly running a business with no way to track this finances, it can be very difficult to you know, explain where all your money is going. But now I can actually look and tell where all my money has gone. I can see we've done wages and salaries, there's been interest fees, there's been advertising. So now I can sort of see where I'm spending all my money. So now if I'm thinking, okay, maybe that was a lot of money for advertising, I could decide, you know what, I'm gonna cut that down to $700 for this next month, right? So this is, guys, this is a great way to really track your finances and tell where your money is going, what you should probably improve on, what you should maybe cut down on. If I'm spending too much on stock, maybe I will need to change that amount. Where is it? Maybe I'll need to change that amount from $1,000 to something else, right? And then when you do that, guys, it's actually a report here as well. Let me just zoom that a little bit. So this is actually, oh, what did I do? This is actually a great way to really get like a graphical view of what is happening in your business, as you can see. So again, this graph is actually prepared based on the transactions that you keyed in. So you can see right here, it's telling you, okay, you've spent so much on advertising, stock, what do we have, wages and salaries. So this is where the most of my money is going. It's telling you where your sales are coming from, and all that good stuff, guys. Just great data that you need to keep track of your finances. Okay, guys, like I said, it's a one-time fee, $27. You get lifetime access to this. You can duplicate the spreadsheet as many times as you wish to use it. Okay, and then of course this one is really great for those of us in the United Kingdom, for example, because we use HM revenues and customs. It's very similar to the system that we use here to file taxes. It has all the boxes here that you literally just going to be copying and pasting at the end of the year into the HMRC tax system. So this is like the end of year tax system that we need to submit here. So at the end of the year, you're just copying and pasting figures that you've been you know, working on throughout the year. So you don't have to go and start looking for receipts, going to your Shopify dashboard, doing the calculations, going into your PayPal, Stripe account, trying to do all the numbers. You already have that data here, and this is why it's really important to do this as you go along, because it's going to save you so much at the end of the year. Okay, so I hope you guys found this video useful in getting started and keeping track of your bookkeeping. And again, like I said, if you guys want to purchase this spreadsheet, head over to No Hassle Accounting. I'll leave the link below this video.com. You can go purchase the spreadsheet. It's only $27 and you can use it forever. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.